Good morning, everyone. Today is our first class of e-learning for this year, for this semester, and welcome. Let's take a look at a few different things here. So let's see. The first few things I want to mention is our course outline or / calendar. So instead of the course outline, I haven't updated the dates yet still, but what I've done is I've created a course calendar. So if you click on that course calendar, I feel like this is usually better for most students. It makes it more organized and structured. So essentially every week it's your responsibility to cover the material. I, as the teacher, only get 1 hour in the week to teach you a live lesson. And in that 1 hour, I will most likely be showing you examples rather than teaching the lesson or material. Sometimes I will be teaching the lessons and materials. It's up to me. So my main goal is to let you know that I don't have enough time to go over the same way a in-person teacher might have. Because an in-person teacher, you get 75 minutes Monday to Friday. That's 5 times a week, excluding holidays and whatnot. But yeah, so 5 times a week, 75 minutes, 75 minutes, 75, 75, 75. Whereas I, for the whole week, will get that 1 hour. So it's impossible for me to cover the same amount of material and teach the same amount of lessons. And that's why this course is asynchronous, meaning it is your responsibility as a student to go over the notes and teach yourselves the material. That's very important. That's key. And I've created this calendar with the help of another teacher who's also co-teaching this course as well. And we are following the same, essentially, calendar in terms of due dates. So just so you know, the way to read this calendar is as follows. On Monday and Tuesday, we've listed the sections and lessons that you should teach yourself that week. So for example, today, September 15th, and tomorrow, September 16th, you should do Unit 1, Lesson 1, Unit 1, Lesson 2, and Unit 1, Lesson 3. So you have this whole week to complete. The other thing that I should mention is we have quizzes and tests, and our assessments will all be due on Wednesdays with a ultimate due date on Thursday. What does that mean? What that means is every Monday and Tuesday, you should come in, log in, teach yourself the material. On Wednesday, there's a quiz. I believe all the quizzes that are under the section quiz are going to be roughly 7 questions with a document upload. What does that mean? Basically, you will get 7 multiple choice questions. Multiple choice meaning multiple choice. You pick the answer between A, B, C, D, and you're done. That's the question. Those are 7 multiple choice questions. But then the document upload is for you to gain a few extra marks or lose, depending on whether you do it or not, is to show your work, show your steps. So in Brightspace, the multiple choice section, these quizzes, it's difficult to just show your work on the quizzes the way it's made. So that's why you have to upload a picture or PDF of some sort with your work. So you have to show all your work, show your steps from first step to second step, as you would do it in an in-person test, and you would take a picture or scan it and upload that document to prove that you did the work, you showed your steps. So your multiple choice will be 7 questions. You get your marks whether you get it right or if you get it right, you get your marks. If you get it wrong, you obviously don't get the marks. But you also are marked on your document upload, like showing your work. So each quiz I will confirm, but I'm pretty sure each quiz is worth 10 marks. So 7 multiple choice questions, 3 marks for your document upload. And if you don't do the document upload, then you don't get those 3 marks, and the maximum you can get is 7 out of 10. So just something that you should be aware of. So those are quizzes. Once again, quizzes are due on Wednesdays with a final ultimate due date on Thursday. What that means is after that date, you will receive a mark of 0. So very important that you are completing the quizzes on time within these 2 days. And everyone gets these 2 days without any penalties. Second thing I should mention is a lot of students emailed me about IEPs. In this course, we are using UDL. UDL basically means that everyone will be getting double time. What that means is for quizzes that are comprised of approximately 7 questions, 7 multiple choice questions, you will get 60 minutes, 1 hour to complete it. Normally, it would take, I would say, half that time, 30 minutes, for you to do 7 questions and then upload that work. And everyone gets 60 minutes. So I don't think there should be an issue with anyone in terms of time. Now, if you do have an IP and you still feel that 1 hour is not enough and you feel like you're running out of time, just let me know and we can definitely talk about that. But personally, I've taught this exact same course last year and I didn't have any issues. Most students completed and submitted way before the 1 hour mark. Usually it takes like 15 to 20 minutes, if 30 minutes. No one got close to taking an hour to do the quiz. So yeah. Ultimate due date means essentially if you do not submit that assessment by that time, by that date, you get a mark of 0. That's it. You get 0. There's no more chances. It's done. It's over. Sorry, there's some other questions. Let me see. Thursdays, what time? It's a due time. Okay, so, oh yes, I forgot to mention. So each assessment is timed. What that means is once you start the assessment, once you start the quiz, you will get, for quizzes, it's 60 minutes. It's 1 hour. If you do not submit it within that time, 1 second. So once again, quizzes are going to be 60 minutes long. If that timer goes up, then it will automatically submit for you. So don't start the quiz, walk away, eat some food, grab some lunch, go watch a movie, whatever. It'll automatically submit, and you'll get whatever mark work you completed. So you can't just step away. You have to do it in one sitting. So make sure you use the washroom before you start the quiz. I mean, obviously you can get up for 5 minutes and come back to it. You get an hour. So. But yeah, just something you should be aware of. That includes the time it takes to upload that document, though. And this is key. A lot of students from last year, I remember, had difficulties the first time. Obviously, once you've learned how to do it, the other assessments are a lot more smoother and easier, and you know what to do. But yeah, so this is why I've created a sample document, like sample quiz, that's not worth 4 marks. And I will show you exactly where that is. So here, here's the instructions. So make sure you are downloading a scanning app. A lot of students mentioned Cam Scanner. There's Scan Pro, Adobe Scan. Apparently you can use Google Drive to also scan like pictures. So if you have a smartphone and you know how to take pictures, it's basically the same thing. Just taking a picture with one of these apps, and this app will automatically convert it into a PDF file, which is important, which I haven't mentioned it yet. But all your uploads have to be in PDF format. You cannot upload a JPEG or a picture from your phone. It will not allow you to upload it. It will not allow you to submit. So that's a lot of issues. A lot of students forget this. A lot of students maybe don't watch the video, don't attend class, don't listen to instructions, don't read. I don't know what's wrong with them, but they just, at the last minute, they're like, Mr. Khan, I had trouble submitting. Here's my email submission. No email submissions. You will get whatever you submit. If you don't submit, you get a 0. If you email submit it, it doesn't count as submission. You will get a 0. That's very firm. That's very strict. If you're emailing me anything in terms of marks or assessments, I'm just going to sorry. Yeah, the drop box is open, and if it's not open, then you've missed the deadline and it's too late. So don't wait until midnight to complete this. And that was the other question that I had. What time do you have until every day? It's midnight. It's 11:59 p.m. Sorry, 11:59 p.m. And you can check that under the quizzes section. Every assessment will have that timing. 11:59 p.m. is when everything is due. So make sure you're submitting your work. And I recommend everyone to do this. Click on this student introduction task. Student introduction task. If you click on it, it will take you to the quiz, the sample quiz, the one that's not worth 4 marks. In this non-graded assignment, I would like you to answer a few questions, and this is the way your quizzes and tests will look like. And when you start the quiz, well, I'm as a teacher, so I can't start the quiz right now. But when you start the quiz, actually, you know what? I can do it. There you go. So this is how it would look for you. Description, you'll get a nice description here. You'll get the quiz details. You get your name. You get the availability. So it's you have until 11:59 p.m. For this one is September 18th. You have one attempt allowed, and you haven't done yet. And you hit start quiz. Once you hit start quiz, the timer starts. Now the timer has started. And here's your instructions. Question 1, first page. Answer the following questions. Your first name, your last name, pronouns, and the name you go by, your current day school, the reason for taking this course. Your second page, have you thought about post-secondary? What are your future educational plans? What are your strengths as a student? What areas do you feel you need to improve on? That's what you need to do. You need to add a file. You need to upload a PDF file. And it has to contain 2 pages. Why 2 pages? Because I need you to be able to do that. A lot of students try to have 1 page and try to spit like 4 different pages of math work into 1 page. And no, it gets too small, it gets too difficult. That's not a proper submission. Submit it properly, where you do a proper 1 page and you go to the next page and go to the next page. So you can have 1 PDF file with multiple pages. And that's what you're supposed to do. And then once you're done, you hit submit quiz and boom, you're good. And don't forget to add a file, like add your PDF file. So there you go. That is your sample submission. This is your trial version. I do not want any issues for the actual quiz that you're having issues submitting, because the whole purpose for you to have any issues is for this sample submission. If you didn't do this, well, that's on you. Thursday, 11:59 p.m. Yes, that's right. So every quiz or assessment will be closing on Thursdays at 11:59 p.m. So make sure you start that quiz before that time and give yourself enough time. On that note, I believe for tests, unit tests, they will have a time limit of 2 hours. Now I'll have to double check, but I'm pretty sure it's stated whenever you start the quiz, it states how long you have. But I believe it's 2 hours for tests, and quizzes are 1 hour. And yeah, so that's how this course is going to run. Let me show you what else is going to happen. All your material is going to be under the content section. You go to the content section, scroll down, and under live lessons is where you will see the recordings. So this recording that I'm recording right now, it will be under this section here. The materials, Unit 1, Lesson 1, Unit 2, Lesson 2, and Unit 1, Lesson 3. This is the actual work, the content. So you click on lesson. There's a lesson for you here for you to learn. If you click on lesson solved, it's the filled in version. So it's all the blanks filled in. Then there's a homework, homework problems, and then there's homework solutions, solutions to those problems. Sometimes all the homework solutions aren't there, so that's fine. Most of them are there, but sometimes they're not, so that's okay. Also, I've posted a video that explains the lesson. That explains that lesson. So there's a video. So I recommend every single day, not every single, like Mondays and Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, if you haven't done the quiz yet, coming in, clicking on Unit 1, Lesson 1, clicking on the video, watch the video while you have this PDF opened, take notes. You feel free to print them if you have a printer, or if you're at school, you can print them, and then just watching the video, learning the material, and then doing the homework. Once you do the homework, check your solution, see if you did it right or wrong. And if you're doing it right, amazing. If you're doing it wrong, then you may need more practice. And if you want more practice is going to be under this section here, Unit 1, Polynomial Rational Functions. And here we have 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, same thing. And you're just going through this. Now, the assignments and discussion posts that are posted in here are not mandatory. They're not for marks. So if anything under this section is asking you to join the discussion or do some homework or all of this stuff, it's not for marks. It's just extra practice for you. So if you want more practice, if you need more help,